They're like, am I saved? Am I saved? Because I've been choosing to sin willfully. I'm like, well, when haven't you been choosing to sin willfully? Every time I sin, it's willful. I use my will and I choose to do it. But whether you choose to sin and then you reap the consequences. You choose to sin and there it is, your heart's tugging at you. And it's just proving who you are if you're new.
A little follow-up on choosing to sin. Okay, you've got this enemy that is nudging you toward this behavior of sin. Is it your fault? Is it the enemy's fault? Who's making this happen?
Well, yeah, you get back to source, right? The source, we are basically the source of nothing. From the beginning, we were never meant to be the source. We are the recipient. So Adam and Eve are not the source in the beginning. They're the recipient of life. God breathed life into them. They were controlled by the Spirit of God, motivated, animated, walking with God. And so, we were never meant to be the source of anything, but the recipient. So then we lose life. We lose life after the fall, and then guess who we're controlled by? Guess who we're motivated by, animated by, inspired by? This is why Jesus is saying, some people, you're children of the devil. Man, that is not politically correct to be calling people children of the devil. It's not nice. Children of wrath, they're called. Now, this doesn't mean that a red, horny, and horned individual. That's the second time I've done that. Yeah, I'm learning. But look it up. It's actually okay to say. A red, horned individual with horns is sort of motivating every move like you are a puppet. Are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
I know it's hard for you at times like this. He's very, very conservative. Are the children still here? It doesn't mean that the devil is sort of the puppeteer in every little thing you do, but if you're spiritually dead at the core, then you're motivated, inspired, animated by life in the flesh, by that whole realm. And you're still not the source, is what I'm trying to say. You're still not the source of anything. So then you become a Christian. Let's say you hear the gospel, you believe it, and you become a Christian. You're still not the source of anything. You've never been the source. You've always been designed to be the recipient. So the Christian life is not you being the source of anything. It's your spirit, soul, and body learning to be a receiver in response to the gospel, in response to the Spirit of Christ. So this is why we here are saying that, whoa, there is a message worth talking about. You were helpless and Christ saved you. Well, guess what? You're still helpless and Christ can live through you. So you're not any more empowered within yourself apart from Christ. It is His strength, His fruit, His life. You were never meant to be the source.